we're not gonna waste a lot of time here. I'm mostly recording this for like myself. I'll probably throw it on YouTube. If any of you pop in, it's great. Fun fact: I will not be looking at the chat because I don't want to accidentally see a spoiler. As you see, I have not refreshed this page yet because if I am correct, if I was at all correct in my predictions, then there's probably something at the very top of this page I get to react to. God, 1 second. Frickle frack. Hey, darn it, work stuff. How dare work stuff interrupt me at this moment? I have snooze notifications. We are committed to Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. Alright, so, thank you whoever's popped in. I'm gonna just refresh the page. We're gonna go from here. Oh, you know, probably shouldn't mention. Okay, cool. I got the reaction thing in. Pog. Fucking Pog, right? Happy Banlist Day. Happy fucking Banlist Day. Alright, so we're gonna refresh this page, and we're gonna hope that we see an arch nemesis at the top, so... Also, we'll be able to see if they... Oh my god! Oh, so we just saw two things. So arch nemesis Protoss is in jail, like he rightly should be. This was a good ban, but I also noticed Astrograph Sorcerer is not there anymore. So yeah, arch nemesis Protoss, glad it's banned. Pendulum players, rejoice. You're getting an Astrograph back. I'm betting it's to 1, but we will see. So let's keep scrolling, because oh my god. Fuck you, Drytron. Fuck you. Yes. Okay. Drytron lost Ava. Good. I feel like limiting Ava realistically didn't do much. Like, it's so searchable. It hit recursion and that was it. Like, it's still a pain in the ass deck. I know it's not even that meta right now. Fuck Drytron. After playing Master Duel for the past week, any situation where I can see Ava banned, good situation. Alright, so sexy blue your sexy blue cosmic husbando is back. I'm happy for you. Alright, we're gonna scroll. Maxi is still banned. Master Duel didn't make anyone change their mind about that. Just a sip of my water. Alright, so that is the end of banned main deck cards, which means that Artifact Scythe is not banned, now that I think about it. That's frustrating. But okay, so Scythe isn't banned. We also noticed that Winda is not banned. Oh my god! Oh, that oh. So I didn't think they would hit Simorgh Bird of Sovereignty. I mean, it's fair. I would have loved if they just banned the barrier statue. This actually completely ruins the main line. I guess it doesn't ruin it, but this drastically alters the main line play of my Lunalight Time Thief deck. So that's... Yikes. Well, I mean, it's a good hit, and I would rather they hit that than one of the bird girls, which they still could have, so let's not jump the gun here. Alright. No new synchros banned. Wrong with Miniad. I've been dealing with that in Master Duel. Fuck that card. Just that is my little, like, this is a, you know, a little sidetrack, but okay. Any spells? No new banned spells. But we do have Imperial Order banned. We do have the... when the Order is Imperial, no more. Alright. Everyone can stop complaining. Oh, gosh. Well, I mean, a lot of good things happen here. The fact that Scythe is still around is still very upsetting to me. Just because, like, Scythe locking is one of the more toxic things you can do in this game, in my opinion. Alright, sorry for the water drinking ASMR, but this is making me thirsty. I got, whew. Alright, so we got through the bans. That was exciting, honestly. So, Arch Nemesis, Protoss, banned. Ava, banned. Simorg, Bird of Sovereignty, banned. And Imperial Order, banned. Now we can move on. Now we can move on with our lives. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, so this is not a surprise. We knew that the blue boyfriend was back. Astraf Sorcerer. Congratulations, Pendulum players. Pendulum 8th best deck. Good for you guys. Alright. Destrudo back to 1. Okay, that's pretty exciting. I'll take that. It's like, I know that life points are just a resource and they don't really matter, but like losing half your life points is still a pretty like significant deal. Of all the potential like Halqifibrax and like instigators, I don't think Destrudo's the worst one. So I don't mind it coming back to 1. I'm sorry. Lunalight Tiger's back. Ooh. Okay. Let's fucking go. Alright. I have a lot of things to change about my Lunalight deck now. Also, Fairytale Snow's back. That was a choice that someone decided to make, I suppose. I wonder if I could work that into my... No, probably not, but like, I'll have to... Snow is such an interesting choice. I feel like it's hard not to at least consider what you can do with her, given how powerful like her recursion is and her like just her usefulness. And Thunder, I think Thunder Dragon probably will be happy that she's back, right? Anyway, okay. Fuck me, they did still hit Recital. So Recital Starling going to 1 is... It's not the worst thing ever. You lose the ability to get 2 searches off, which was an amazing extender. And I suppose I can agree it was a touch unfair. It was a little unfair, but that does hurt. You could still definitely do the Utopic Dragon play, I think, because you could still make like an independent Nightingale, and you should still be able to overlay those two. If I remember correctly, how Utopic Future works. I've never had to think about how Utopic Future works because I knew that 2 Recital Starlings went into it, and that's all I cared about. Alright, Call by the Grave is still at 1. I got to an argument with someone on Twitter, and like, I suppose they're still right. Monster Gate to 1. Was Monster Gate... Why Monster Gate? That's an odd limit. Like, is there a deck that's currently exploiting Monster Gate that I'm unaware of? Like, huh. That's... Pot of Desires to 1. Oh. Why? I suppose Pot of Desires has been in the game for a long time. I feel like that looks to me like trying to incentivize people to spend money on the better pots, because like Pot of Desires was like a cool budget option for if your deck didn't have too many necessary one-ofs. So I don't know. I'm kind of not as excited to see Pot of Desires on this list. Like, I suppose you could use more than one in a turn, but even still, I don't know. Seems a little unnecessary. Okay. All of the striker cards are still at 1. I didn't expect any of these to come off from 1, but still, would have been cool. All right, we're done with the limits. Now let's see what we got going in semi-limited. All right, a hero lives to 2. Good for you, hero players. I'm not sure how much that like really matters. Like, I bet it's. Oh my god, I was right. Oh my god, okay. So my track record with this list, not great. I will admit, I had a bunch of bold takes. Not all of them landed. I did say that it would be a very Konami move to put Fusion Destiny to 2, so it is less consistent without them having to actually ban anything that stops DPE. So I am happy that Fusion Destiny is at 2. I would rather it be at 0, if I'm being real with you. But 2 is fine for now. It's still new, and people want to get use out of their really expensive Purple Boy. So, but the other things to address here: Salamangreat Circle to 2. Good for you, Salamangreat players. I mean, like, Circle's a once per turn, right? I think that's fine. Nadir's Servant to 2. There's, I guess, is that like our only hit for the Shadal deck? I feel like Invoke Shadal really is getting away with so much on this list. Like, I feel like they got like a slap on the wrist. They're gonna be the best deck in the format. Like, I guess Sword Soul maybe too, but no, I really think that Invoke Shadal is like shaping up to be the best deck. Scapegoat to 2, that's fine. Like, I know there's the argument of like, oh, it's like a 1-card link 4, but like you can't use it right away, and like, there's a lot of other ways to get a link 4 that doesn't involve such a heavy investment from your extra deck. So a Scapegoat to 2 is fine. So now I think this means the Joker's at 3, right? Okay, I'm gonna try and like slowly drag this time instead of just using the wheel. Danger Nessie to 3. Good job, Nessie. You probably deserve that. That's fine. Skullcrobat Joker to 3. That's good. Once again, Pendulum players, now is your time. Now is your time to jump from 10th place to 7th or 6th. Like, good for you. I see Red Eyes, Darkness Metal. Oh my god! Okay, so we have E-Telly to 3. I feel like that's actually wait, what is this? What is this? Okay, so this list got unchained in the last couple of seconds. So we have Red Eyes, Darkness Metal to 3, which, yeah, anyone can predict that. It's errated, it doesn't matter. We have Emergency Teleport to 3, which I know that they have a new psychic type, a new psychic like support that they want to probably push, so maybe they think that's fine. I don't think E-Telly to 3 is necessarily fine, but whatever. Raigeki to 3. Raigeki is fine at 3. I'll be real with you. There's enough cards in the game that just aren't destructible, that like Raigeki I think is fine. I think it would be cool that it's more consistent at 3, honestly. I wasn't expecting it. I always expected Raigeki would just stay on the list at 3 forever, at 1 forever. And the fact that it went from 1 to 3 is cool, is interesting. And also, who at Konami, who was bribed by a Draco player, who made the choice that skill drain needs to be at 3? Okay, so I guess we all really gotta invest in some back row removal, because they banned Io and then they're giving us skill drain at 3. This list is cool. Let's quickly summarize. Arch Nemesis Protoss, very important hit. One of the hits that I thought this list absolutely needed to be acceptable. Ava to 0, good. I'm sorry to a 5th-rate duelist. She's cool and like the only Drytron player that's acceptable. All the rest of you can go cry. Good. Ava, rest in piss. I don't care. Simorgh Bird of Sovereignty is realistically the hit that Tri-Brigade and Lyrilusc decks needed, but it's not one I'm happy about. It absolutely makes me sad. Yeah, Eldritch definitely gets a good boost from having skill drain back. That is undeniable. Like the meme is True Draco will be very happy, but realistically, Eldritch will love having skill drain. It doesn't impact them in like any real conceivable way, so that's pretty terrifying. All right. Let's see. Imperial Order to 0, good. I don't think anyone's gonna really miss Imperial Order, except for the fact that it was like a counter to Fusion Destiny. That was honestly my one like thing about IO. Astrograph Sorcerer, I firmly believe that as long as you keep Electromite banned, you can give the Pendulum players anything, and it's probably gonna be okay. So congratulations on Astrograph to 1. Destruido to 1 I think is gonna be fine. Fairy Tale Snow to 1 I think is an interesting experiment, and I'm curious to see what that does. Lunalight Tiger is my own personal victory from this ban list. I certainly hope that this gets to stay off the list and maybe takes the Skullcrobat Joker path of getting to Semide and then actually just eventually getting off the list. Gosh, a girl can dream. Recital Starling, it makes sense as a hit. It lowers the consistency of that deck because the Lyrilusc cards are incredibly consistent. I'm not gonna pretend they're not. Monster Gate to 1, very curious why that happened. Pot of Desires to 1, very curious how that happened. Hero Lives, good for heroes. I mean, I'm not sure it's gonna be anything crazy. Fusion Destiny, necessary hit. The first of many, I hope. Nadir's Servant, important hit. I still cannot believe that